Hello, Coach Stacy Lynn here. Hey, you know what? I want to weigh in on the Daystar thing just for a minute. First thing I want to say is that I am really glad that the Lord is allowing some of the underbelly to finally be exposed. I've seen this coming for a very long time. Having been in the ministry, especially the media ministry, for 20 years, and all the people that I've talked to over that time. But here is my caution to some of you. Not all of you, but some of you. There's some of you out there who are covering this, and you're literally trying to find intentional deceit under every receipt, under every rock, in every video, etc., blah, blah, blah. And I want to caution you to be very careful about attributing nefarious activity in all of those cases. You don't know, okay? That's what makes these wolves so good, because they mingle enough truth and they make things look legitimately good very convincingly for so long. That's why they've been able to deceive so many people. Here's the other thing. I want to encourage you, spend time in the Word of God every day. You know that the Bible, the Center for Bible Engagement did a long-term research study a number of years ago that discovered that when you read the Bible 4 days a week or more, your life is totally different than if you're a Christian who reads it 3 days a week or less. In fact, the research shows that if you read it 3 days a week or less, your life actually looks just like an unbeliever. And part of the problem that I've seen in the last 20 years, well, frankly, the 40 years I've been a believer, but in the last 20 years in particular in media, is that there's been more emphasis on Christian books than on the book. You know, there's 66 books here, and most people have never read the whole Bible. Most Christians can't. They've never read the whole Bible. They have never read the whole Bible. Many of you have been raised in the church and you've never read the whole Bible. And yet you can get on and condemn all these other people, but the question is, how come you haven't read the Bible? How come you haven't read the whole thing? How come you haven't studied it? You know, Paul said by now some of you should be teachers, but yet you're still filled with milk and you're sucking at milk. That's part of the reason we have part of the issue that's going on right now. And so I want to caution some of you, be very careful about being self-righteous when you haven't even read the whole Bible yet.